Are you focused on your low performing employees to improve their performance or possibly coaching them up or coaching them out? To when you're coaching them out, that would be you'd be looking at making sure you were coaching them, and at some point you may end up having to release them. Every company has low and performing employees. That's fact number one. We've already discussed how a lot of those low performing employees are disengaged or actively disengaged. They're only here for a paycheck. And a lot of times they do more harm than good when they're actually at the company. So they're there to receive a paycheck every day. But do you have a critical thing here to improve performance for your lower performing employees? Do you actually have a consistent process company-wide to actually either coach them up to be better or coach them out the door? Most companies we deal with at HR Catalyst don't have a process like that. We help them to create a very legally sound process to be able to do that effectively. Because if you don't have that, trust me, after being in this field for over 30 years, this will create major liability exposure for you. And that will not be a good thing for you from a time-consuming perspective, but also from a monetary perspective. Make sure so going back to that, making sure you have a consistent documented plan. We have tools and templates about doing a disciplinary process that are very legally sound. We also train leaders how to effectively manage their employees. So make sure going to 2023, you have a consistent process that every leader in the organization is trained on, that they can use very consistently to not only try to improve the performance of an employee, which is great, but if that improvement can happen, then you have a process to manage them out of the organization if need be. Make sure you have it, because that's one of the best ways to stay off of the HR naughty list going into 2023.